Now, here's Dominic Carter on Talk Radio 77 WABC.
We have a police force that's under attack and being railroaded every day. We have crime out of control. We have bad situations. We have store clerks beaten up by ex-cons and a district attorney charging Mr. Alba and letting the girlfriend walk. Now, you do the math, and we all know how this is going to play out. Bragg is being so embarrassed publicly, he's going to wait a couple of weeks and then dismiss the charges. But if you're that's no guarantee to that. And if you're Mr. Alba, how would you feel having gone through what he's gone through, and right now, as we speak, he's under house arrest? And all of a sudden, he's a regular guy working in a bodega. He's attacked by the boyfriend, stabbed by the girlfriend, and now you have major politicians throughout the country mentioning your name just about every day. So I understand we have the real Russell from White Plains. And let's say good morning to you, Russell. What's on your mind?
Well, hi, Dominic. Thanks for straightening
that's
that
the real Russell. That's the real Russell. Go ahead.
Yeah. I won't even comment on that crazy person.
Okay.
But I have come to a new conclusion about Jose Alba because, you know, you've been in some street fights. You played football. Did you notice that guy Austin Simon was kind of moving from side to side when he had the old man in his chair, and he was thinking of punching him in the face a few times? I've been in that bed.
There's no doubt about he was considering punching him in the face.
Right, and he reconsidered, and then he took him by the neck, and I got the feeling just recently that he was going to take Jose Alba out into the bodega to apologize to the kid for the chips or his girlfriend or make a big scene.
No, Russell, Russell, listen, I'm going to let you finish. I really appreciate you, man. But come on, Russell, it's on tape. He's saying, come outside, come outside. He was going to get him outside and knock him out. That's what his plan was.
Well,
go ahead, Russell.
But it could be interpreted in different ways, you know. I mean, I think that this 37-year, you know, I have a son about that guy's age, and he's not a thug like that, but I did have the feeling like he rethought pummeling old Jose Alba, and he was just going to take him out and make him apologize. But like I said the other day, that's not the first time Jose Alba stabbed somebody. And as far as the girlfriend defending him, her boyfriend was getting murdered in front of her, so she was defending him. I don't think she should be prosecuted.
Come on, Russell.
Thanks.
Russell, listen, I really appreciate your calls. I really do, and I appreciate your support for the program. But, I mean, come on, Russell. The tape doesn't lie. How can you defend a woman where those two are engaged and she's trying to hold Mr. Alba's hand down, so he's literally forced to fight with one hand? And then when that doesn't work, the girlfriend who provoked this entire incident, the girlfriend then stabs him 3 times. Come on, Russell.
Well, it's always easy to blame the woman, and guys do dumb things for women. Like I said, Will Smith did it because his wife was egging him on, I felt.
No doubt about it. Will Smith did it for a couple of reasons. And like I said, folks, I told you Chris Rock was not going to respond to this because it's a lose-lose for Chris Rock and the black community if he comments on this. Will Smith did what he did because sometimes, folks, and Russell, I'm going to be straight with you. I thank you for the call. Sometimes we act like things don't bother us, but for 20 years, other rappers have been calling Will Smith soft and a whole lot worse publicly. And we don't know what Jada Smith, we do know that she had just been forced to fess up to a relationship with another man, and it forced Will Smith. Trust me, folks, when you're in public life, sometimes you have to say things that you know are not accurate. That's just the way it is. And so Tom Brady has to do it all the time in football. And so she fesses up to this relationship, and he's forced Will Smith to come out and say, well, basically, well, we have an open marriage. And I have a funny feeling, this is only my hunch, that considering that Jada Smith is from the hood of Baltimore, and, you know, considered somewhat street, she may have been making comments about Will Smith, her husband, to his face. And so this was building and building and building and building. And then Chris Rock comes along with the joke, and I think for a second Will Smith forgot that there was a worldwide audience, and he had had enough. He had had enough, and that's when he stepped up. And I think when he slapped Chris Rock, he was slapping the rappers that have ridiculed him. They've called him gay, soft. They've done records. At the end of the day, they were jealous of his commercial success. But they've called him all types of names, the gangster rappers. And he had to know, he had to hear this stuff. And so, anyway, it is now 37 minutes past the hour. Dominic Carter here with you, Talk Radio 77 WABC. Let's go to Linda on Long Island. Good morning, Linda. What's on your mind?
Hi, Dom. I didn't want to be piggy. I said to Ken, I'm not going to call. I'm not going to go on tonight because it'll be my fourth night.
Well, I take calls based on. I try to take a cross section of everyone. But go ahead, Linda.
Yeah, no, I know, but you had other calls, so I wasn't going to. But he said I should, so I'm forced into it.
Okay, so go ahead, Linda, please.
Okay. Now I agree with you. I disagree. Now about you mentioned Will Smith.
Mm-hmm.
I think he and the creep that was killed. Not the same, but the idea is a lot of men, especially young men, don't have a lot of confidence in themselves. They are insecure, and when a woman like this thing was egging him on, she's cutting the guy. They have proof now, as you said. They have proof on right there. You can see the two of them together going after one man. Now, they can't just dismiss the whole thing. They can't just say, look, here's a crime. Let's all just forget about it. You can't do that because everybody knows about it.
Right. Well, the whole thing, and I thank you for the call, Linda, the entire thing is screwed up. Another example of why Alvin Bragg should not be the Manhattan District Attorney. I mean, he should open up a social work practice, go back to school, go to the Columbia School of Social Work, and you can help the community in tremendous ways that way, but not as district attorney, Michael in Manhattan, good morning. You're on Talk Radio 77 WABC.
Hey, how are you?
Good. Go right ahead, please.
I have no idea how you have the patience to talk to some of these absolutely foolish people. This guy was trying to defend the woman that was stabbing the guy.
Wait, Michael, your phone is bad. You're going in and out. We can't understand a word you're saying. Are you there?
No.
Okay.
You hear me?
Yes. Please don't put it on your shoulder because when you do, we can't understand you.
Okay.
Okay,
so,
go ahead.
In any event, I heard something, and I'd appreciate if you could verify it or dismiss it.
Okay, please get to it, Michael. I'm short on time. Go ahead.
Yeah. The cops that did not arrest that stabbing woman allegedly were black, and they did not want
that's
to
ridiculous.
list her.
That's ridiculous. I mean, come on, Michael. Are we serious here? Michael, are we?
She charged
Michael, come on. All right, thank you, Michael. Thank you for the call. You said that I have tremendous patience. That type of comment is one that I don't have patience for. First of all, it's not just the police. There's an assistant district attorney that signs off on the arrest. The cops don't just get to decide what's going to happen. They're in consultation with the district attorney's office, and then a formal or final decision is made at that time. Now, the cops play a major role in the process. But that is ridiculous. Anyway, we will continue to take your telephone calls regarding the Philadelphia 14-year-old arrested for beating to death the man, 73-year-old man with the cone, Jose Alba's case and how it's entering the race for governor, the defense of Justice Clarence Thomas. We have a lot coming up